So you are digging cotton bud inside your ear, abi, like saying a small tunnel. Wait. Do you know you could be making it worse? Let me show you something. That little cleaning tool that you are digging inside your ear might be turning you into your own enemy. You cannot know. That is why I am here to tell you. I am the star nurse, and today I will talk about how to properly clean your hair. We will look at why cotton buds actually feel good but causes more harm. What wax actually does for your hair. Yes, it is useful, oh. And then safe alternatives you can use today. First of all, why do people love cotton buds sef? I understand the fact that everyone wants clean hair because they feel good, it's refreshing, they just feel satisfied whenever they clean their hair. But you see that hair that you are cleaning, it is self-cleansing. That is, it help itself to clean itself. So send you anything you are putting inside, any pressure with a board that you are putting inside that ear, it pushes the wax deeper, deeper, and this can cause impaction. It can reduce your hearing, cause itchiness, infection, or worse, perforate your eardrum. Big wahala. Secondly, let's talk about ear natural defense, which is that wax that you want to remove. Which role did they play in your hair? Why should you not remove them? You see that wax you are seeing, it is not dirty. Oh. You know what it does? It helps to trap dirt, helps to trap bacteria, prevent infection. And one interesting thing about it is that when this wax is full and they reaches the opening, naturally it dries off and fall off. Yes. So let me use a one-time story to back this up. I once had a patient that complained of hair blockage. So by the time we check it out, examine it, ask question, it turned out that he has been shoving cotton bud daily inside the hair, and then the wax had turned to cement, hard, blocking the hair. The trouble we had to go through to get it removed that day, no be here. So what are the risks of using cotton bud? It has many risks that you cannot even imagine. First of all, it can cause wax impaction, which is what I just mentioned. Wax impaction can cause hearing loss, cause prayer. That is that. Two, it can perforate your eardrum, and this is associated with pain, bleeding, and possible infection. Three, otitis externa. Have you heard about this before? It is also called swimmer hair. It can cause redness, earache, discharge. And four, tinnitus. It is also called ringing from the ear. When your ear is ringing, and this is usually due to pressure on the ear and damage. You think you are cleaning your hair, but you don't know that you are causing more harm than good. So, my darling, there are safer options that you can take in cleaning your hair if you must do so. So don't go and do something that will damage your hair. And one of the safer options is softening drops. It can be olive oil, it can be almond oil. Just make sure that they are from a clean source, like they are sterile. Then you had like 2 to 3 drops, you teach your head like this. Then you had 2 to 3 drops, you stay like that for like 1 to 2 minutes so that it can, soak it. It doesn't mean that immediately that it's going to fall off. You have to do this daily till you see that your hair is clean. Two, warm water irrigation. This instance, you will just hit your head over bowl and then you flush gently. Three, ear syringes. You can also call them bulb syringes. This one is commonly used. Exactly. People are getting aware now. I'm so glad. And then it is safe and controlled. Then four, professional cleaning. That is, you have to visit the ear, nose, and throat clinic. They call them ENT clinics. So that you go there, especially if you have wax impaction, or you have ear damage, or you don't just want to touch your ear, you want somebody to help you clean your ear, you understand, you go to them for a safe and controlled procedure. Five, preventive habits. In case you don't know, there are some things that you need to do in order to help your hair out, and you need to do on your own too. For example, you have to keep your hair dry, when you're done bathing, or you are done doing all this swimming. No, you have to dry your hair out. You used to leave your hair out. So dry your hair with your towel, and then avoid using loud headphones, earpiece, something too loud so as not to damage your eardrum. Also, you have to avoid putting things in your hair. For example, putting your hand in your hair in the name of scratching. Maybe scratching, you just put your hand, and that your hand might be dirty. You might introduce bacteria infection to your ear through your hands. So you don't just put anything in your hair unless you are sure that they are clean. So let's talk about personal tips and common scenarios. Some things you do and you don't know that they may affect your hair in one way or the other. Okay, first of all, if you are the type that you use headphone often, you put earphone, earpiece, AirPod, everything here, just to listen, put them in your earphone. Then those kind of people, those kind of your set, they tend to have more wax because the wax accumulates more. Two, if you are working in a dusty environment, that your area of work is a place whereby dust here, left and right, or on your way to work, you used to pass where there is dust. You are just always in a dusty environment, you live in a dusty environment, then wax also tends to accumulate more in this kind of places. And then don't use cotton buds to fight it. Head straight to the clinic or you follow the normal cleaning process. And three, if you are the type that used to spray perfume, your hair, your neck, everywhere, where perfume will just fly, spray to your hair. Stop it. Remember my perfume video. If you've not watched that video, go ahead and watch it so that you can learn some things that you should not do with your perfume. Perfume can be damaging in case you don't know. So please check it out. So don't spray near your hair at all. Where perfume will just enter because they can dry out your hair skin and you don't want that. So guys, stop pushing board into your hair, okay? They used to say that there's nothing that have advantages that doesn't have disadvantages. But in this instance, it doesn't have any advantages. Using cotton bud doesn't have any disadvantages for your hair. So rather, lots of disadvantages. So what would you rather go for? So if you have a friend that loves to use cotton bud, to be doing their eyes like this because they are enjoying it. They don't know they are causing more harm. Harm waiting for them. So please just share this video to them so that they can learn more. Share it to at least 5 people you care about. And then like this video, comment because the more you do this video will be pushed across by YouTube so that more people can see it. You don't want to be the only one to gain this value, right? So definitely subscribe to the channel. I trust you to do that. And then on your bell icon, that notification icon, so that you don't miss my video whenever it's up online. So and until next time, I am the Stanos reminding you that your health is my own mission. So please, you must keep thriving.